Alright, I'm going to go over how to set up your navigation menu. When you first install the theme, there will be no menu, and that's just because you need to set it up and it will pop up just under your logo, like in a live preview. So, if you go to our dashboard, we're going to go to Appearance and Menus, and then we're going to create a new menu. I always like clicking this text link instead of using their pre-made one. So go ahead and create a new menu, and it'll be a blank menu. And I am going to call mine Main Navigation. The name doesn't really matter. We just will reference it later on. So we can create our menu. And once you've created your menu, you'll need to go to Manage Locations. And this is just saying there's one menu in the theme, and you'll say, I want the main navigation or whatever menu you want to create to show up there. Once that's been set up, you won't have to manage any locations again. That's just the initial setup. So now we can edit our menu under Appearance and Menus, and we can just start selecting pages and add them to our menu. Once we're ready, we can save the menu, and I'm going to go ahead and open this in another tab so you can see our menu now shows up. So it's pretty cool to see that in action, and I'm just going to go over a couple small things for customizing. You can drag and drop to reorder. If you want a drop down, for instance, let's make a drop down menu under full width. All you need to do is grab your item and shift it over a little, and you'll see it'll indent. And once it's indented, you can let go of it and it will remain indented like this. So now shortcodes, contact us are in a sub menu under full width. So if we refresh this, you'll see full width. When I hover over it, you're going to get those two sub pages. So it's really easy to create sub menus. If you want to get rid of them, just drag them back into the menu. You can click this down arrow for additional options to remove items, or for instance, let's say instead of shortcodes you wanted to label this a different label, you can adjust the navigation label. So it's a short example, but when you visit the page title remains the same. So it's pretty easy to customize your menu. The last thing I want to go over is under Car Dealer Archive. You can add a link to your menu, which is the Vehicles Archive, and what that means is when you add that link, if you click on it, it will list all of your vehicles, and that's essentially your vehicles index. If you want to link to more than just the vehicle index, or be more specific, click on Screen Options, and you can link to all sorts of things like vehicle type, vehicle makes, vehicle models. Just select them and close the screen options, and then you'll see them in the side menu now. So you can select, let's say we want to select all BMWs, or if you wanted to select types like cars, motorcycles, trucks, you can select those as well. And now I can view all the BMW cars and etc. very easily. Yeah, so that's how to import all that information.